Hi there and welcome back to Antiques Hunter. This video is my attempt at guessing, not predicting, how the antiques market will pan out over the next year, even the next 18 months. There have been enormous changes to certainly the UK antiques industry, and I'm sure every antiques mall, every antique shop, dealer, hunter, buyer, collector around the world. Perhaps the high-end auction houses have so far managed to protect themselves with online auctions, etc. But I know from personal experience that friends of mine, business associates of mine, collector friends of mine are feeling the pinch of what's gone on so far this year, and the economic rollout of that, I think, is going to continue for some time. I recently bought this cast Buddha here. It's a really nice piece. It was bought at an antiques fair just before situations changed in the first half of 2020, and it made me think, about the idea of what I want to buy, what I think is worth buying, investing in, collecting, and where I think the antiques market might go in the next year to 18 months. So the first thing I am already seeing evidence of is that people are going to be very careful about when and where they shop for obvious reasons, but also about how they spend their money. For the last 4 or 5 years, a lot of people have agreed that the sort of lower middle end of the antiques trade, people perhaps of a certain age buying bits and bobs at a local antiques fair or car boot, yard sale, even small antique shop, those sort of buyers have been slowing down. They've bought all the bits and pieces they need. Perhaps they're downsizing now because of age. And I think probably what's happened this year, first half of 2020, is going to speed that up. And I certainly, for my part, will not be buying, and haven't for some time, what I call perhaps lower end china, glass, fun collectibles that really haven't got any real quality to them. The obvious question is, what should we buy? Well, what I choose to buy is going to be different to what you choose to buy, but I'm happy to share my viewpoint. Over the next 18 months, I'm looking to buy more mid to higher end quality items, hopefully buying in bulk, small groups at auction or at antiques fairs as and when they start to come back here, and to not rush into selling, to sell on eBay and in the retail space we still have. And to see how that goes. So for example, what am I talking about? Interesting militaria, decent hallmark silver of a certain quality, first edition books, things relating for me to cars and to the motor industry, things like that I really get excited about. So things that collectors will like, quality home decoration, the bronze Buddha I showed you at the start of the video, that kind of, better quality, 30, 40 pound for me to buy, 60, 70, 80 hopefully to sell. No more, £5 purchases that I might double up on for the foreseeable. I just don't really see that turn coming. Finally, and this is contentious, but I'll say it, I'll put it out there, and leave a comment below, let me know what you think. I also wonder whether the reality is that some people will actually stop buying antiques altogether for a while, whether they will decide that they have other priorities and that they need to hold back. If that's the case, then what we need to be doing as collectors or buyers or sellers really is looking to get the best deal we can, and also to come up with items that people can't resist buying. I love antiques and collectibles. I know many of you do too. You leave great comments for me, and I'm sure that with that passion that things will keep going. If people buy and sell, the market will continue. So stay positive. Do please subscribe. Our ebook, it's a few years old now, but it's a great little read, How to Make a Successful Income Buying and Selling Collectibles, just down on the toolbar below. Give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you very, very soon. So from me and Buddha here, stay in the moment, stay safe, and bye for now.